to Jay with Guilty of Crime. Let's see who pops on up, guys. What is up? All right, we're just gonna sit out here and chat a bit until I see anybody pop on. All right, let's see if who comes up and what you guys know. I want to know what you guys know about the Jessica Penpal. That's what I'm curious of. I'm still here, guys. I'm still out here, still doing my thing, hoping to have you guys pop on so I can see what you know about Stephan Stern's pen pal, Jessica, what you've heard. What's up, Tiff? Good to see you. Amy, what's up? Wendy, how you doing? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about what you guys know. Hello, hola, very hot Arizona, Phoenix. Yeah, it's hot. What's up from Phoenix? From California. Liv Wade. Stearns shut it down. Okay, so I want to know what you guys know. I really want to know what you guys know about Jessica and the Stephan Stearns pen pal. Now I got to tell you, I'll start talking while we're doing this. I'll tell you what I know. So what's up, everybody? How you doing? Good to see you. WV Girl Mel finally caught alive. Where's she from? Okay, so here's the thing. Let me give you guys the backstory about Jessica, the pen pal. Let me tell you the backstory. I don't have her messages. You guys know if you saw Jessica, the pen pal, you know that which channel they're on. Which I'm not going to name that because my text messages were brought in from Alex Erickson. I like Alex Erickson, and I gave Alex my text messages from Deb and Stephan Stearns. In those messages, we talk about Jessica, the pen pal. Now, Jessica, the pen pal, that is the person writing Stephan Stearns, I don't believe her name is really Jessica. And I don't believe that she just stumbled upon those messages and then stumbled her way over to a certain YouTube channel. That I don't believe. Now, here's the backstory. And what's up, guys? I'll say hi to everybody and then we'll talk. Leslie, good to see you. April Overshares from West Texas. Just Josie, you guys come on in. Gloria, hi there, Jay, and everyone. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Get a membership if you can. What's up, Ashton Lee? How you doing? I'm sitting out here in my golf cart, chilling, getting a ton of messages from everybody about pen pal Jessica. Now, April says this had Wade wives kind of vibes, and it did. Scamming him. You're absolutely right. Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why she's scamming him? Because we knew about it. When I say we, I have been talking to Stephan Stearns already, but out of just me being prideful and being, keeping my word to people, I did not take Stephan's messages and go give them to a YouTube creator. I didn't give them to any of you guys because I gave him my word that I wouldn't until he was ready. So I did get a message from Stephan and Deb saying that there's a pen pal named Jessica that he really trusts. And she told him that she wasn't going to give the messages out. Then she started bashing me. So Teresa, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, anybody that's writing awful emails or messages will be timed out. So please don't do that. Please don't write awful messages on here. So I'm completely in the dark about this. Looking forward. Now, the honey badger. What's up, honey badger? Honey badger don't give a fuck. All right. We know that, right? So that being said, Stephan Stearns has a pen pal named Jessica that I was going to name. I already did name her, but I was going to talk about her. It's crazy to hear this stuff from wherever and not you. It is, right? Now they infiltrated Stephan. And when I say them, Jessica is clearly Jessica, the pen pal of Stephan Stearns, is clearly duping Stephan Stearns. Now, Stephan Stearns said to me that Jessica is his pen pal and she promised she wasn't going to go on YouTube and sell the messages that she's that she's writing between her and Stefan that she's a serious. I am not Jessica. You're Jessica. No, I am not Jessica. Jessica obviously is working with another YouTube creator and pretending to be Jessica, pretending to be into Stefan Stearns. Now, she made a major dig at me, Jay, from Guilty of Crime. She went over to Stefan and she told Stefan bad things about me. You shouldn't talk to him. Did you know that she exposed your dick pics, your pinky winky pics? Did you know she calls you a cactus peen? Did you know that she calls you Stinky Stearns and she has a doll that the doll is a skunk and she makes fun of you? She went over there and told Stefan that. She blasted me. She told Stefan, do not talk to Jay from Guilty of Crime. You know, she's a piece of shit, is essentially what she told Stefan. Now, Stefan told me that. All right. Now, Stefan told me that. Now, here's the thing. Stefan told me that he trusts her. She said she was a journalist, and she only wants to get to know him because she's a serious journalist, and she'll never take the text messages and go to YouTube and sell them. Well, guess what, folks? Yesterday and today, Jessica's messages between her and Stearns are all over the internet. Tell me why she should trust him and why I'm a piece of shit. I've never read any of Stefan's messages that weren't allowed. I've only met, I've only put the text messages out that Deb Stearns wants me to put out. She gives me the ones that I can put out. She gives me all of them. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm lacking context. I have all of the messages between Deb and Stefan and Chris. I see all of them going in and I see all of them coming out. So what this girl did was make Stefan feel good about himself. She told him, "Oh, you're so great, even though people are scrutinizing you, like Jay from Guilty of Crime that shit talks about you, and you can't trust her. She's very untrustworthy." Now that's the pot calling the kettle black. She's the pot calling the kettle black because she went onto YouTube and gave the messages and the login to another channel. All right. So now I got to tell you guys, and I should have named this stream that. Chris Stearns is gullible because he's not the sharpest tack in the pack. He actually needs a handler. Well, guess what? His handler is going to be his mama. I'm going to tell you why, because he got reamed. Now, I'm going to be able to read the text messages to you when I get back. But this text message, this stream should be called Stephan Stearns apologized to Jay from Guilty of Crime. All right. He did. I got an apology from Stephan Stearns. Stephan Stearns apologized to me because I told him that this Jessica chick would not be talking shit about Jay from Guilty of Crime if she wasn't on YouTube trying to make a come up, trying to get likes and subscribes. I'm not doing this for likes and subscribes, guys. I don't beg you guys for likes and subscribes. I don't beg for subscribers. I don't go onto people's channel to take their subs. I go on people's channel when they use my content. I go on people's channel when they invite me. I don't go to people's channel to steal their subs. I'm not a beggar. All right. I'm not begging for subscribers or any of that. So that's what she told Stearns. I told Stearns that she wouldn't be talking shit about me if she wasn't trying to have personal gain for herself. And he said, "Oh, no, no, I trust her. She's really into me." And she read me he told me what she said about me. So I told him what I did. I told Stephan Stearns that I showed his dick pics. I said, "I showed everybody your pinky winky. I told everybody about your cactus peen. I explained why the cactus peen came out." I said all of that. I said all that. He waited a day or two, and then he came back to me and said, "Okay, Jay, my mom trusts you. I'm going to trust you." And he's written me back to 3 or 4 times we have communications. When Stephan Stearns feels like he's okay with me sharing the messages, I will share them with you. I don't care what Stephan is. I don't care if he's a pedo or a murderer. I'm going to honor the fact that I'm not going to share his messages until he says okay. He did not okay Jessica to share the messages with any channels. I'll tell you that right now. And he's big mad. Him and Deb are big mad at Jessica for sharing that shit on the other channels. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that they used my content over there, even though I didn't get a shout out. And they went through Alex Erickson's page because they know Alex isn't going to strike them. They could have at least used my content on my page. Just saying, just saying. If anybody's watching this that was shit talking me in chat yesterday, I see you guys. I see the people that come to my channel and go to that channel and shit talk. I get all the stuff. People send me screenshots. I see mad shit being talked about me from Guilty Crime, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's all good. They backdoored the information, Wild Wanderer, because they knew that I was speaking to Stephan Stearns and his mom. So if you're lost, if anybody's lost, I'm Jay from Guilty of Crime. I've been covering the Madeline Soto case since day one when the Florida people, congrats on winning the battle for a child predator's trust. Now, Bill, I'm not winning a battle for any child predator's trust. I'm a content creator, and ultimately, I do plan on becoming a journalist for someone else, not YouTube, which is very cutthroat. And I'm very relaxed. I'm out here, I'm not home yet. But yeah, just delete the people's comments, all right? So I've been covering the Madeline Soto case. I reached out to Deb 8 months ago. She didn't like me at first either. Deb did not like me at first. She didn't like me. She didn't trust me. And then she reached me back and she said, you know what? I do trust you. I've been watching your stuff. You're very brutally honest. And yeah, let me give you the content. So she gave me the content. I don't give a fuck, guys. I don't give a fuck if it's Brian Koberger who slaughtered 4 kids. If he's going to let me get into his mind, I'm going to write about his mind. And then I'm going to say, do you give my consent? And I'm going to do it with consent because I'm not a shady ass YouTuber. I'm not a shady ass YouTuber that's going to lie to you and record our calls and take your information and then go fucking blast you even though I lied and said I wouldn't. I'll tell you straight up. Yeah, I talk shit about you. Do you want me to cover this or not? Okay, I'll cover it. Let's be straightforward with each other. I'll be straightforward, you be straightforward, and we go. I'm like the honey badger. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck what people are talking shit about me in chat. Thinks I didn't even listen to the messages that Jessica was spitting over there on the channel because it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit, guys. It's all bullshit. She got in there. She snuck into Stefan's chat by lying to him. Yeah, I'm not a shady ass YouTuber. I'm not. I'm a YouTuber, but I have fucking integrity. And I said it fucking because I can. I said I have fucking integrity because I don't lie to people. I don't tell you that I'm going to, oh, let me talk to you. I won't say anything and then go sell your content. That is not who I am. And guess what, Jessica? I have a surprise for you, Jessica. You're not going to get any more content, Jessica. Your little bit of content that gave you 15 minutes of fame is gone. It's all gone. You should have saved that 15 minutes of fame for later on where you could actually get real content, not content where Stefan's talking about fat Puerto Rican booties. That's not content. That's Wade Wilson content. We're not here for Wade Wilson content. We're here for the victims to give them voices. We're here to make sure that Maddie's CSAM stuff doesn't come out to the public. That's what we want to do. We don't want that. So we're not here to listen to Stephan talk about Puerto Rican booty. All right. Now, the trial for the CSAM is coming up July 22nd. All right. Now, Jessica popped up because, first of all, she saw that I was talking to Deb and she didn't like it. So I don't think Jessica's name is Jessica, you guys. And yes, I'm drinking A&W root beer right now. It's not real beer. Although, if it was real beer, it's fine. I'm on vacation, kinda. I mean, this is my home away from home, so whatever. And I know people are going to say, oh, it's a trailer park. Sure, not a trailer park, but that doesn't matter. All right, guys, I want you guys to ask me questions too. I want to find out from you for the people that did watch that. You have to be speaking the truth. If not, Deb would have filed against you by now. Satire, you're 110% correct. Deb would have already ripped my mother trucking head off if I was a liar and if I manipulated her. As a matter of fact, Deb is the one that shares her messages with me daily. I do not have to ask her. I did ask her why she feels the need to share her messages with me and to share Stephan, to tell Stephan to only talk to me. I do realize because I do have not just her trust, but I have a lot of people's trust. I have the trust of Paul DeMullo, Lauren DeMullo's dad, Perez, the Trinity Perez's dad, Trinity's family, Rebecca Michello, Brianna Michello, the Michellos, and any other true crime case that I've ever covered. This is not a compound, my friend, at all. By any means, I think you're looking at the wrong place when you say a compound. Absolutely not. There's my one of my golf carts and my RV. I don't want to share with you guys any of the other stuff, but I'll it's some hundreds of acres, you guys. It's not a trailer park, but there's my golf cart's covered. There's my car. There's the Kia. See that Kia back there? That's the car that they gave away my car to Cars for Kids. Some of the haters, they gave away my car. So they gave my car away. But we own on this property. It is excellent camping, but it's only for owners. So we have a bunch of family members that go in on this property and we all own it. We all have deeds. We all own the property. Yes, I'm very serious. I don't know if you're talking, but yes, we are owners of this property with our family members. It's a campground. What's wrong with the people? Nothing's wrong with the people. I'm saying it's not a compound, is what I'm saying. Someone said a compound, and I said it's definitely not a compound. But yes, I got a Kia Soul. They gave my Soul away to Cars for Kids. Yeah, it is. It's awesome owning camp spots, especially with family. I think you're taking it wrong, like a property that a lot of people. Yeah, it's not where a lot of people live. It's just a camp. We don't live here. We vacation here. Um, so yeah, that being said, assholes faked a donation. That's money at charity. Yes, they faked a donation and now they faked it twice. They came to me twice. So okay, so what I want to know from you guys, I got a ton of messages. I want to know if, yeah, my home away from home. This is absolutely my home away from home. What I want to know, guys, and I'm not downing anybody that lives at a trailer park or any of that. And what's up, Sharon? I just messaged you today. I miss you, my friend. That's my Leo twin there. Did you see the full moon? Did you guys all see the full moon the other day? All right. All right, guys. I miss you guys so much. You have no idea. That's why I'm here. But I also want to talk about the Stephen Stearns. I absolutely want to talk about the pen pal. So many people, guys. So many people messaged me yesterday. I don't know how many. And Deb was one of the first people, guys. Deb's heart rate. She literally showed me her heart monitor. Deb, hold on, let me. Sharon Belko said, I did see the full moon, thought of you, but I didn't get a message from you today. I just turned on the TV and saw your. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I messaged you today and I miss you, my Leo twin. And you guys, now that I just saw her, you guys do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and get a membership if you can. Just because I'm streaming like this doesn't mean that you guys can't support the channel. And supporting the channel is as easy as just hitting the like button. I'm not asking for money, guys. But I miss you guys. I miss you guys, and I want to talk about Stephen Stern's pen pal because so many people came to me and said, Jay, I saw your messages on somebody's channel and they're talking shit about you in chat, saying that I'm not trustworthy and blah blah blah. And then that you the Jessica Penpal was trying to blast me already, and now she's getting YouTube as a platform after she's the one that's actually not trustworthy. I don't even think Jessica is real. I think Jessica is a fabricated person that went into the smartinmate.com to trick Stephan, get content, and come back to YouTube. Now, when I give you guys content from Stephan or Deb, it's going to be really good content, and it's not going to be content that makes yeah, Jessica. It's not going to give Deb a heart attack. Deb had an open heart surgery recently. She had her valves replaced in her heart, and she has to monitor her heart. Her heart rate was so like crazy off the chart. Her heart was hurting. She had like a panic attack. I don't know what was happening, but I felt so bad yesterday. She was very upset at all this. And Jessica, if you're listening, fake Jessica or any of the content creators that doing it, guess what, Jessica? You've been canceled. You're not going to get any more content because you lied. Why can't you just be straightforward and be who you are and then get the approval to get rid of the content on YouTube? All right. Yeah, definitely ignoring the haters. I'm just talking about Jessica that came on strong and was blasting me. You said I'm so curious about the mind of killers also, and I love the directions your mind goes in and questions you come up with that I don't. So the fact that you're talking to Stearns is fascinating. And I am talking to Stearns as a person in the mind of a killer, and I did tell him that. Chris, the Allman Brothers have a song, Jessica. Jessica, stop it. Get some help. Prayers for Deb, absolutely. Deb wanted to come on here today. She wanted to come and be on here, and she thought it might be helpful, but I don't want Deb to be putting herself out. And I don't care what anyone says about her. You guys could like her or not like her. I'm not going to be the person that blasts her. I don't want her having a heart attack or whatever, anything worse. But she is Stephen Stern's piggy bank, and she knows that. And as long as this Jessica person continues to blast me and blast Deb and talk shit, well, I don't think Stefan's going to get his purse strings. I don't think he's going to be able to get weekly his weekly hot meals and his root beer barrel. So he better watch who he's talking to, or this is going to turn out like uh, the Wade Wilson freaking whatever you want to call that, the Wade Wilson show. We should call that, right? All right. So I want to know you guys. Hey, Jay, fan forever. Kimmy Don, I know you are. Kim Watts too. Sharon, I had a terrible head injury. Oh, are you at the hospital, Sharon? Carrie says it's pathetic that content creators have to catfish people in jail to try and win over a solid content creator who is genuine and has true intentions. Amen, Carrie. Happy full moon in Capricorn to you all. Well, happy full moon. And Sharon, it's my birthday month. I don't know if your birthday is in July or August. It's oh wait, we're Leo twins. Never mind. So happy birthday month to you. Happy July 25th to you. Happy yeah, I'm drinking A&W root beer, so maybe people will say, "Jay drinks root beer and Stefan eats root beer barrels. Maybe they're friends." Satire, happy birthday month. Well, Sharon's birthday is July 24th. My my birthday is July 25th, and Wade Wilson and the kiosk Wade Wilson freaking thing. I don't want to cover Wade Wilson nonsense. So if that is the content that's coming out, I want no part of it. Now, Carmen says a mom will always be a mom. She needs to keep supporting him. Deb needs this. She's just a mom. Y'all must be lovers. Kelly, we are Leo twins. Lovers, yeah, Leos are lovers though. Special J birthday box giveaway. Yes, we're going to be doing a Foxy box giveaway for the month of July for my birthday. Barbie Girl says July 20th. Happy birthday month, July 20th. Sharon Belko says happy Leo birthday month to everyone. Carrie says I was gifted a random membership today and I was definitely not watching. I was working all day. And she's telling you, Tiff, A&W root beer. Yeah, we drink a lot of soda when we're out here. My Nana used to say, I hate the sin, love the sinner, pray for all. Absolutely. Wood Whisper says, happy birthday month from this cancer girl, July 21st. Kitty Catty says, happy birthday. I was watching the Dior recap too just now, guys. I was watching. I am so interested in all of the cold cases, especially with children, guys. So I'm totally into that. Email me, guilty of crime by j@gmail.com. Remember, we're doing a case a day when I get back. And guess what? At the end of the month, folks, I'm going to be gone again for another 7 to 10 days. I'm going to do my best to cover these cases with you. I just don't know what style it will be, and I don't know if it's gonna be this format. I don't know what format. I also see that your amazing mods have your back. My mods are so amazing. Vanessa Maldonado says, "Keep being 100%." $2 super chat. Thank you for the $2 super chat. You guys know all of it goes back to the channel. I put all this money back into the channel to pay all the bills for all the things. So I just want you to know thank you. And you guys do know that I have another job, right? I work full time for a company for the last since I started October 3rd, 2008 at my current job, guys. So I've been at my job since 2008 of October. Abby Poodle, hello. So much cool stuff. We're going to be giving away a lot of stuff, guys. I don't know if you guys want to see the place more. I can certainly walk around if you guys want. But I really wanted to talk to you guys today about Jessica, the pen pal, about the Stephan Stearns case, and see what you guys want to talk about. I really want to know, how do you even have time? I don't know how I have time, but I do. I work full time and then I get off and I stream. I also have two kids, two very needy kids, one baby guilty. Baby guilty, I am her Uber driver. But my son, that's 25, has needed me a lot lately. He's going through a breakup. So he's been on my phone day in, day out, staying at my house, spending the night with us. I love my son. Shout out to Christian. He's 25, but I love him. I miss you guys too. I do have time, but I don't have time for the nonsense and the drama. And I can't show any of the babies. I can't show anybody anymore. Bastion Rogers, I'm still covering when new information comes in. I am in California. Carol loves embroidery. I'm in California. TP, thank you. I appreciate that. I did not comb my hair today. I just rolled out with the hat on. So normally I have a mohawk. Today I have a bedhead right now. That's my hair right now, guys. I'm very relaxed. You guys usually see me with my hair all like slicked back or whatever, but not today. Not today, guys. I can't show anybody because every time I show anybody or talk about my children, they go over to Reddit and they blast me. VW girl, I am learning so much and loving your content. Thank you, WV girl. I wanted to call you VW. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. And I am so down. Yeah, camp hair, don't care. Wild Wanderer, I don't care. I'm like the honey badger. I don't give a fuck. Oh, you're talking about the dogs? Well, the dogs are inside right now and I don't want to go in and disrupt the camper. I'm outside in the golf cart right now. Lori Honey Badger loves the mods. I love the mods too. And I wanted to come on today and address you guys. Edith just gifted a Guilty of Crime membership. Thank you, Edith, my girl. So I hope whoever gets it wants it. But I wanted to talk to you guys because I see a lot of people sending text messages to me. And Sudi, welcome to the crime crew. What's up, Rebecca? Good to see you, my friend Norma. Lady for Justice, you know I always follow you. I always know what you're up to. WV Girl says you always look hot no matter what your hair looks like. Well, thank you. I'll keep that. And you say I'll take that. I didn't brush my hair today, but I did have a hat on. And you guys are so supportive. Everybody that messaged me has my heart. You guys are literally my day ones. Only my day ones message me like that. Kina says hello, hello. So they message me and they say that they tell me everything that's going on, guys. And I always want to straighten it out with you guys because I want you to know that the bigger this channel grows, the more people that are going to hate me, the more people that are going to talk shit about me, the more people that are going to try to misconstrue my content and change the context, not content, but context of what I say. Ludi, wish I could have all your tats. Oh well, hey, keep going, Jay. You're so colorful. I am, and you guys don't normally get to see me like this because normally I'm at my desk and I usually have a shirt, like a collared shirt on that I wear. Clementine, I'm so glad you came out to talk to me today. I know a lot of times you're in the bushes, so to speak, and you lurk, but thank you, Clementine. Let the haters be motivators. And that's exactly what's happening. Abby Poodle says they would rather steal your show than find their own content, or they would rather be a fake person and get fake content and share fake content with who knows who. Who's even Jessica? Who's Jessica? Who's Jessica? Does anyone know who Jessica is? Looks like a place I'd love to be right now. Enjoy yourself. Thank you, Sharon. And anybody, hey, Joanne, Ellen, good to see you. Anybody that is part of my crew, what is going on with the YouTube haters? It's crazy. I don't know, Kina. Kina, who's Jessica? Why is Jessica blasting me when I don't know her? And then why is Jessica getting fake content and sending it to other channels? I don't consider that content. They can say that that my content isn't my content is trash because I play Vinnie Politan and all that, but you know what? That's the news, baby. That's the news. Kez says, "Thank you for all the amazing efforts and great personality." You're welcome, Kez. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I wouldn't want to any Okay, hold on. I gotta mute myself for a second. Okay, sorry guys. I yeah, Chris says I get the tea from Jay. TikTok does not have less drama. No, don't say that. You guys think TikTok has less drama? Haters are just undercover fans. Well, what about when the haters dox you and they try to get your job taken away? I don't know if that's an undercover fan, but we'll go ahead and say that. Thank you guys so much. So I want to know, I'm not even worried about the haters or the content creators that want to steal my content. It's like whatever. I don't steal people's content. I use Vinnie Paulton's, I use Grizzly's content and I tag her in it. Your content is great or we wouldn't be here. Right? You guys like when I do that. No, I'm not mad about my content at all. Go ahead. Just use my content. Don't go through a third party and use my content and then not give me credit. You know what I mean? That's stupid. That's stupid. Why not just use Hey David BMX, what's up? Hopefully they smash that like. You said you're here for it. Yeah, now I'm walking around. So what do you guys want to know about or what do you guys have to say? So we can use your content. Yeah, you can use my content as long as you tag me. Just tag my channel in it. Go for it, man. Rosie, you share my content. You guys all know I'm cool with that. Did you lose the cardigan? Yes, I just lost the cardigan. I just lost the cardigan. I have another cart, but look at there it goes. There goes that one. Bye. Bye. All right. There goes the cart. Castro. What's up, Louise? Castro says you are so beautiful. You like my bedhead? Why hasn't Grizzly done? Okay, so now I'm going to tell you, Grizzly is staying away from all this drama. Grizzly doesn't want anything to do with all this stuff. And I think Grizzly's gonna wait until the FOIAs come out. And yeah, Rosie, all good, man. Use my content. Just put at guilty of crime, man. Just drop a link to my chat. I mean, that's what I do, right? I share Deception Detective, Shanitra Speaks. We recently I've been on the a lot of the Black community content, and there's a lot of Black community content creators that are so cool with me and letting me use their content as long as I tag them. Pascal reads from news articles and news stations. That's what I do. I use news articles, news stations, and if I use another content creator, guys, I tag them, I give them an option, I email them. So scary. People put out personal info, especially when people have kids. That's no joke, but I love to keep your kiddos. Yes, absolutely.
Brittany J, so manic. Oh my God, you guys, we should talk about Brittany J. I feel bad for her. I don't think that's okay. I feel so bad, guys. I always give credit to other creators. So whoever says that, I don't care. What I want to talk about is justice for Madeline Soto and who is Jessica. Was anybody in those chats yesterday? Anyone who says they're country AF and sounds like a California Valley girl is so fake. Oh, we know who you're talking about, Abby Poodle. Yeah, deception detective pops in from time to time because I tag him and I call on him to come out. I say, "Hey dude, I'm going to use your content and the ladies love you in chat. So come stop by." And he does. It's out Kina, I'm going to tell you right now, Brittany J, it's so sad. I've offered her to help her, like I've said, "Hey, if you need advice or you need anything, let me know." I feel so bad for Brittany J, you guys. I really do. She's not perfect and she's not a perfect content creator. None of us are. But to be blasted like that is so sad. All right, J for Justice. Jessica, no, you know who J for Justice is? That's a whole other channel, girl. Don't even say that. All right, so what do you got? Who's there? Hello, Jay from Cape Girardeau. I hope I say it right. Cape Girardeau, Missouri. I have family in Missouri. My sister-in-law is in Missouri. She loves it out there. She comes to California and she can't wait to go back to Missouri. She hates the overcrowding here. Come on, guys. Some of us have to work those jobs. Yeah, I worked those jobs. I worked all day today from here, guys. I had so much work to do on my regular job that I worked all the way until 3 o'clock. I just sat in my trailer and worked though. But I want to know, you guys. I want to know what was said yesterday. Where's Sadie's mama? Sadie's mama was in chat the whole time. Wyatt, good to see you, my friend. I haven't seen you in a while, Wyatt. Lisa says, "Hey, I'm an hour from the south of St. Louis." I do like St. Louis. I've been there. Um, I do love California though. I'm in California right now. Okay, guys, so I want to know, what do you guys, what's going on? What else can I tell you about that? Okay, so good thing that Twit has the word allegedly because I think she can't verify a single thing. Okay, so talking about the Stephan Stearns case, I am going to bring you. I have a new documents for you guys in the Stephan Stearns case. I've got new. We actually FOIA'd more documents in the Stephan Stearns case. Oh, Carrie, you've been here the whole time? Thank you, Carrie. Don't forget to hit the like button, my friends. Prof. Frere, what's up? I should show you guys more tattoos while I can, huh? Look at that. Bam. All right, so what we're talking about is Stephan Stearns and the pen pal. Now, the pen pal guys, I hate to tell you this, and I hope you know it was just a salacious stream. Jessica may or may not be named Jessica. Jessica came in under a false pretense to Stephan, and I know this because I talked to Stephan about it. Stephan said to me, "Hello, Emily, Emily Jane, how you doing?" I didn't go on earlier because I'm not at home, and it was too hot out here. I work 7 to 3 pretty much every day. Miss your lives. Well, I stream at 4 p.m. usually. All right, so Stephan said to me, "Why should I talk to you, Jay? Jessica told me that you're a fraud, you're not to be trusted, and that I'm only doing it for the content." That's what Stephan told me that Jessica said about me. All right. So what I told Stephan is, you might not like everything I say, Stephan, but I'm going to tell you the truth. All right. Jay, Carrie was saying she was in the live with the emails the whole time. Okay, Carrie. Carrie, then tell me. I want to know. I want you to talk to me in chat about what was said. What can I clear up? What can I clear up? Looks like Beth the bounty hunter. I look like Beth the bounty hunter? I don't know if I look like Beth the bounty hunter. I don't think so. Hey Jay, I just got your email. It was blank. I was giving you since email. That's why. Jessica. Okay, so Carrie, I want to know. Jessica text messages were on another channel. They were on another channel, but before they were on the channel, I knew about Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. You guys don't normally get to see me. See? That's me. Oh, wait, Sharon, you weren't here yesterday, were you? Look at my tattoos. Hold on. Am I showing those? My legs? All right. If you could see him, Sharon, I wanted to show you my tattoos. Jay doesn't look like Beth. Beth was beautiful, though. Yeah, I don't look like Beth. Okay. Wait, let me see. Carrie says so. The first 15 minutes was shaming you for contacting Stephen Stearns, and Deb saying you must like Stephen Stearns. Okay, so Jessica was shaming me in her messages for reaching out to Stephen Stearns, but she reached out to Stephen Stearns, and didn't she? Tiff says I have too much skin, too much skin. We're in Hollister, Missouri at the moment. What's up, Wyatt? Okay, so listen, the thing is that she blasted me for reaching out to Stefan, but she reached out to Stefan and told him what a piece of shit I am. Watch Jessica be someone you actually know. I think it's someone that has been watching me on YouTube that I probably do know. Now, Carrie says, but it makes no sense because they were shaming you for emailing Stefan. Then they post a live reading of the emails. More people see and hear what they think is wrong. Okay, so in the in the showing too much, not much. I'm not showing too much skin. Who thinks I'm showing too much skin? If you think I'm showing too much skin, press 1. If you think I'm not, press 2. Okay. All right. Since it wasn't you, I didn't stay and I really didn't listen. It was weird and negative about you. Yeah, man, they used my content. Okay, so you guys don't think that. You're tripping, Tiff. I love you, but you're tripping. Nikki says show more. Beth the bounty hunter. Jay, you should do a dramatic reenactment of the emails. I should do that. I should because it's going to be really ridiculous to hear Jessica, who is probably a hairy man. I bet you Jessica is a hairy knuckled man that knows the content creator that shamed me. So if I'm right, Carrie, you're saying that. Hold on, let me ask Sharon real quick. Do you think it's who I think it is? I thought that trick left you alone. Oh no, it's not who you think it is. It's a whole other content creator. Huff and Puff says, "Oh my God, you talked to Stefan." Yes, HR Puff and stuff. I have talked to Stefan at least 4 times. 3 times he from me and 4 times from me. I've talked to Stefan. Stefan told me about Jessica the pen pal. And he also told me that Jessica, the pen pal, was not going to use the email content, that she's not a YouTube content creator, and that she would never share the emails. And then I popped on yesterday, and Jessica, I have a surprise for you, Jessica. You're not going to get any more content, Jessica. Or is your name Kyle? Are you Kyle? Are you Karen? Or are you Jessica? Who are you? All right, so funny, so dumb. Don't even give them airtime. I'm not saying their names. I'm just saying everybody and their mom emailed me yesterday, literally, and texted me telling me that I was getting bashed on a channel, but then they used my content, but then they bashed me. Then they said basically Jessica is a friend of a friend of a friend, exactly what they said, who did this for the channels basically to get Stephen Stearns to talk and not you. All why all while shaming Jay from Guilty of Crime, which is me. All right, so Jessica was shaming me. Um Jessica shamed me on another channel even though the other channel used my content through another content creator. So guess what, guys? Should I pop up and tell you guys? Should I pop up tomorrow and say, "Hey guys, I've got exclusive content, but it's from a friend of a friend of a friend's cousin, but I can't tell you who it is because I'm gonna call the kettle black. Yeah, pot, meet the kettle, bitch. Pot, meet the kettle, bitch. I like that. Carrie said, or Foxy Amazon said, pot, meet kettle, bitch. Right. I just saw the person today. I was disappointed. Yes, I've been kicked out of that chat too. It must be a catfish. There's no Jessica. There's no Jessica. There's no Jessica. Jessica. Okay, so tomorrow will you guys give me a bunch of money and likes and subscribes if I come on and tell you that A friend of a friend of a friend of a cousin's aunt's uncle doesn't want me to share who they are with you, but they let me get into their smart inmate. They gave me their password and all that. And even though I'm shaming somebody here, I'm going to give you exclusive content because it's a friend of a cousin of an uncle of a sister. You should be confused, Rosalie, because it's out of these people are out of their mind. Come meet Honey Badger, Jessica. Honey Badger doesn't give a fuck. That's so funny. I don't Synth is making her cookies today. Synth is uh, uh Jessica already kind of met Deb. And this is crazy drama. This is not drama that I brought onto this channel. I was trying to bring you guys factual information. Carrie says I told the channel Jay doesn't mind if you use her content. Just give her credit. The channel did a good job not letting it get too bad since they don't like drama, yet they created it. All right, yeah. Honey Badger, don't give a fuck. I could do that as I do a dance and tell you. Yeah, you guys, I missed everyone too. Brothers, mama, sister, dads, wife, cousins, aunts of a friend of a sister, husband, nephew. Gave me some new content, guys, and I'm bringing it exclusive to you first. But wait, let me bash a content creator that I don't like first. Just kidding. Jessica, we just want to chat. Jessica, we want to chat. We want to chat because we don't want to talk to brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, friend of a friend of a friend that may have passed away and left me their social security number so I can not be me. Right? We want real content. We don't want trickery. We don't want fuckery. We really just want to chat. Honey Badger just wants to chat. Yeah, amen. Could you imagine, guys? Can you imagine? Say it to my face, foo. I'm not talking to you, Rosalie. I hope you're not thinking I'm talking to you, Rosalie. Rosalie, I'm nice to my people. There's no more life. I would never message anyone saying, please believe me. I have a friend of a friend of a friend who has a friend that said blah, blah, blah. I love streaming from phone, Jay, so much. I know you guys do. You're not the only person that said you guys love the phone, Jay. You guys love these. Of course not. You're sweet. Okay, Rosalie, I love you. Everybody that comes on my channel knows I spread love and joy, except for when I'm upset about people talking shit about me, which I'm not even upset. Anyone could talk shit. Just don't dox me. Just don't put out my, come out and play, Jessica, says HR Puff and stuff. But yes, you guys, I am actually spending time. Oh boy, cannot believe we're still alive. Still alive. Okay, so I'm spending my time, guys, the chicken song with fuck fuck instead of cluck cluck. Hey, who's gonna sing me the chicken song? Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. What is it? Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. Mac. I think I got it wrong. All right. If you guys give me the chicken song, I'll sing it. But listen, I come here to bring you guys real content. Sometimes real content takes a while. So if I'm working, okay, Jay will get another message saying your friend of a friend shut my YouTube down. Now I can't pay my bills. Oh my god, chicken and macaroni chilling. Okay, chicken, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie. There you go. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie. There you go. All right. Cat music to piss you off. Yeah, chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie. There you go. All right, I have to start the beginning because I'm late. Yes, Catherine, you're late. Yesterday, everybody came to me times two and said, somebody's streaming your content, but the new Jessica Penpal is now out with exclusive content, but it's a friend of a friend of a friend of a cousin. But I can't say who it is, guys. Don't worry, I'm not going to bring you guys content like that. It's easy for people to hide behind a computer. Yes, Michelle Allender. Michelle, it is easy to hide behind a computer, and I don't do that. Chicken wing, hot dogs and bologna, cheese and macaroni, chill with my homie. There you go. There's another version. Yeah, there's homework to do. I don't want to promote lies and rumors. So there's the thing, guys. I do have, okay, Catherine, Jessica is Stephan Stern's pen pal. Jessica doesn't want to be doxxed. Poor little Jessica. Jessica doesn't want to be doxxed because Jessica is a pen pal of Stephan that talks shit about me to him and told Stephan that she wouldn't be selling his content. Okay, yes, she was Stephan Stern's pen pal. Okay, she was his pen pal. She told him that she wants to earn his trust and that she'll never put the content out without him knowing. Next thing you know, she put the content out and is not his. She's ex pen pal country Jessica. Lou G says Jessica ain't shit. Who the hell wants to be pen pals with that creep? Well, not Jessica, because Jessica's not even a real person. Poor Jessica, no friends. Sorry, not sorry. Selling his content, yes. She went and took the content from her and Stefan. She told Stefan, first she talked shit about me and told Stefan I'm a piece of shit, but to trust her and she wanted to talk to him. She said, I won't be selling your content and I won't be giving it to YouTube, but Jay will. Guess what, guys? Jay hasn't brought you anything from Stefan because Stefan has not okayed it. Jay has brought you content from Deb because Deb trusts me and okayed it. Carrie says chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies, chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. Let's go. All right. So that song is for the haters in chat. Now, Stefan knows that Deb is sharing with me. Stefan knows that. Deb told Stefan that she's been sharing with me and that we only put out what we feel we want to. Now remember, tell us the tea, Jess. I'm not Jess. That's the problem. Where's Jess? I want Jess to come out and show her face like I do. Cuz I'm not a scammer. I actually have content that Deb okayed me to share and that Stefan knows about. Now listen, everything's going to come out in about a year, okay? Now, Jessica's the former pen pal of Stephen Stearns. Stefan is, I think that Stefan gets underestimated because of shit like this. All right. Now, yeah, he is new. He's new to prison and he doesn't realize that if you do that, you're going to get fucked up. Open, honest. Yeah, it's wild that you're talking to Stefan. I've been talking to Stefan, but I'm not talking to Stefan about things that she is. She's talking to him about Puerto Rican booties. What kind of content is that? Are we like yeah, I know, Catherine. I know. I warned him and so did Deb. Deb warned him and so did I, but he apologized. He did apologize because we both warned him. I told him the reason I'm writing him is because I want to get the real content. I want to get in the mind of you. I want you guys to understand the mind of a killer. All right? Now, he's not convicted killer yet, but he is going to be on trial for that. And I want you guys to know how these people's brains work. Is she a pen pal from UK? I don't know where she's from because I'm not even sure if she's real. Yeah, you guys do me a favor, hit that like button. There's 251 people in chat, and I appreciate that. Okay, so yes, I'm talking to him about legit stuff, but I'm not talking to him about Puerto Rican booties. I'm talking to him about his mind and how it works and what's happening and what led up to this. Do you guys want to know what led up to this? Would you guys like to know the justice for Madeline Soto, how to get that and what happened? If you guys want to know that, hit the like button because that's what I'm getting. I don't care about Puerto Rican booty. All I want to know about is what went on in Stefan's mind and what really happened. Jessica says she's a North Carolina country girl with a drug habit and that had her in jail several times. What a winner. Oh yeah, Jessica, you're a winner. Bravo. Drug addict North Carolina country girl and you've been in prison or jail several times. Bravo to you. Bravo to you, Jessica. The haters already looked up my background and I have nothing. I've never been in jail. I don't have a background report. So I mean, and I'm not saying if someone does, but Jessica, come on, before you bash me. But yes, I am getting real content for you guys, ones that will stimulate your mind, not just sit there and be like, duh, I'm dumber for listening to Jessica talk trash about a YouTube creator. No, we want to know why that happened with Maddie. We want to know what Jen's part is, what Jen's part was. We want to know all of that. I bet it is a dude. Yes, get it. Give him the truth. I did give him the truth, and he knows now. And Stefan apologized to not only me, but Deb, because he didn't listen. All right. He didn't listen when I told him, Stefan, if some girl is writing you and bashing me on YouTube, she obviously is on YouTube and she knows me and she's trying to get content. Well, he didn't believe it. Now he does. So now he's that much smarter. This is definitely stimulating. We'd like to know. Yes, we want to know. So, Catherine, bear with me here. But Catherine, tell me, do you want to know what part Jen played in this? Do you want to know what Jen told Stefan to keep him around for so long? Do you want to know what access Jen gave to Stefan? Do you want to know what their dynamic was over the last 7 years? Do you want to know what led up to this? Do you want to know how Maddie died and really how it happened? Yes, everybody wants to know. And that's going to take some time. So I'm working on that. I don't just release content because I'm like, oh no, I need some new subscribers and likes today. I better put out some fake shit so somebody can come and like me. That's not what I do. That's not what I do. And it can take many months. It took 6 months for me to even be able to talk to Deb. I messaged Deb and I told her what I told her, and she didn't like me at first. And I apologized for the things that I said, and now we trust each other. So good content takes time. The FOIAs aren't going to come out for at least a year about what we're talking about, folks. So without the FOIAs coming through, you guys won't know anything unless we're giving it to you. And not Jessica. Jessica just, I don't know what Jessica's point was. I want to know how he was able to keep Maddie quiet for so long. And then I want to, well, guess what, Michelle? That's what we're working on. We all want to know what happened to Maddie. We want to know all of that. And that's exactly what we're talking about. We don't want to know about a Puerto Rican booty, okay? I have my own Puerto Rican booty. I'm Puerto Rican. I don't give a fuck about that. But that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I appreciate you, Be Real too. And I am gonna get the real scoop and I'm gonna find out what happened in Stefan's mind that made this happen. All right. And I'm gonna make sure that people aren't fucking doing stuff to parents, to death threats to parents for no reason. Come on, guys, be better. Be better. I saw so much shit talking. Sharon Belko, I'm gonna have to go back and watch yesterday's because now I'm curious about the Puerto Rican booty. Kathy Lou and Deb. I don't know if I told you at all, but this message is for Deb. They were talking mad shit about Deb. They were saying that Deb's taking the only person away from Stefan that was gonna be his friend, Jessica. Shame on you. Shame on you, Deb, for taking Stefan's only fake friend away. What's up, Miracle Hearts? How you doing, my friend? I love you too, guys. Yeah, he seems to be an attention seeking because he's bored. Lady for Justice, he's bored as shit. When he tells me what he does all day, I know what he does all day, guys. I know what he's thinking. You don't want to know what Maddie went through? I do. I want to know what happened, guys. But I also know what's going on in his mind. I know how long he's been locked up. I know what he's thinking in that damn cell all day. And that's what I want to know. I don't care about him having a fake friend. Yeah, Abby. Yeah. They definitely were talking shit about Deb, saying that Deb took his only friend away. How could she? That's bullshit. That's not a friend. If that was a friend, that friend would have not gone to that channel and gave those emails up. And you don't tell me she just gave them. That bitch sold them. I like AS and I don't see anything wrong with her having content. I am not Shell. You're not going to hear me say anything about AS. Shell, I didn't say anything about AS. So when you say this is straight up drama, you came on my channel talking it. I never said anything about AS. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm talking to my audience about Jessica. Is Jessica AS? If Jessica's not AS, then don't say anything because I didn't come here to talk about AS at all. Did I? Did anybody? Did I even say that to anybody? No. Now the drama that I'm causing is the fact that they're talking shit and saying that Deb took away Stefan's only friend. I didn't tell anybody who the creator was. Okay, so I never came on here to say that. I came on here because I'm talking to my crime crew. I don't know what AS is. Nobody knows what AS is. So try again, guys. Try again. Go watch the whole stream before you come on here and talk shit. Okay? Because Jessica is not AS unless Jessica is AS, but I never said anything. So yeah, go fuck off. How about that? All right, don't get upset. People are such drama queens. Go away, trolls. Okay, I'm done being upset now. Yeah. Poor Maddie. I mean, we're here for Maddie, guys. We only came here and came together for Maddie. We would have never met if this tragedy didn't happen to Maddie. And we've been covering this case since. Nobody can say anything about that. Since the ladies in Florida came over to me and said, Jay, please take the Madeline Soto case. I've reached out to other content creators and nobody will respond to me. Nobody wants to cover the case, Jay. So can you please cover the case? And I was very new. I probably only had 5,000 subscribers and I said yes. I said, yes, I'll take the case. But when other content creators are saying that, twisting my words, saying I'm talking shit about Grizzly, that's no such thing happened. No such thing happened ever. I never said anything about that. I said my ladies from Florida brought me into the case because they told me no one else would respond to them and no one else would take the case. Star T, you're doing great. Once they start drama, you know you're doing good. Just got his address because yeah, that did happen. That did happen. But a lot of people were saying things. Just got here. Stephan is Listen, Wendy, Lloyd, I'm not talking about the plea deal today, but I do think that they might be working on a deal right now. You always say you love GTH. You have never talked bad about her. Yeah, I've never talked bad about her ever. It was all out of context. And I'm not going to even give you the name of the content creator. You know why? Why wouldn't I give the because I don't want to talk about content creators. I never talk shit about other content creators. I'm talking about Jessica. And I never talked about bad about Grizzly. I said those other ladies went to Grizzly and she didn't respond to them. That's all I said. I never said she didn't cover the case. I said she didn't cover it when they asked her to. Period. Maybe she was busy that day. Maybe she was getting a new cat. Maybe she was sleeping in another country. I don't know. But I never said that. I love Grizzly. I look up to Grizzly. The way she runs her channel is how I want to run my channel. All right. I was all out of context because Vinny from Court TV said Grizzly was covered. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who said that? Emily Jane, thank you. Thank you for saying that. And Lady for Justice says, everyone just go home. You can tag now Justice for Maddie. No, don't go home. Don't go home. But you know what though? The Koberger thing, I'm glad that he took a deal because I didn't want the other families suffering. Now, they are probably going to offer a plea deal, and let me tell you why. I didn't get to tell you guys last time, but I'm going to tell you this. And Catherine says, sure is the pot calling the kettle black. There you go, Catherine. Can I tell you guys what? Can I tell you why he might be doing a plea deal? I know you guys want to know. All right, Lady Justice, no, just arrived home. Okay. Yeah, Grizzly's very good. There's no debate about Grizzly. I love Grizzly. All right, now listen. Here's why. No deal's been offered yet publicly. But listen here, the trial is going to start July 22nd, 2025. And can I tell you what? Stephan Stearns was tested for a traumatic brain injury, a TBI. They literally, it's not to avoid the death penalty. Stephan actually wants the death penalty, and so does his mom. His mom said she'd rather have him have the death penalty and let him go fast than to be sitting there. Okay. But listen to what I'm saying. Stephan got somebody to test him for his TBI. He was ran over when he was a kid, ran over backwards and then ran over again. His mom has all the paperwork. So if anyone wants to try to FOIA it, you're not going to be able to because it's doctor related. And he was tested for a TBI. The results aren't going to come back until August. They cannot have a trial on July 22nd, 2025 if the test results are not back from the TBI. So I'm giving you my respectful, honest guess that there will be a plea deal happening if the judge doesn't allow any more delays. Now, the judge has already said he is not allowing any more delays. Okay. Now he says no more delays. The judge said July 22nd, it will start by July 25th. They will have jurors. Okay. Now, dealing with child predators, they're going to have to deal with a child predator if they don't put his TBI in. Otherwise, now, why a TBI matters? Did you watch the Wade Wilson case? TBIs do matter because, LOL, beautiful. After the first time, who doesn't duck? That's a special kind of stupid. Okay, so listen, I just got bit by a mosquito. Ow. Ow. Okay. All right. Ow, I got bit by a mosquito, guys. Hit the like button since I got hit by a mosquito. Okay, listen. The deal would be on the CSAM case. Yes, Dee Dee. Yes. The deal would be on the case. The judge said, no more delays, guys. Get your ass into gear. Jay, you're such a true blue YouTube creator. Hell with the haters. They're not your friend. You already know. Keep on. Thank you, Kay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so they would have to have it. They would have to have another trial if the judge doesn't allow delays for Stephan Stearns TBI information to come in, then there will be a huge appeal issue. The appellate court, yes. Hello, appeals. Hello, appeals. I want to have an appeal on the CSAM case because they didn't let his TBI information get in. That has already happened. It already happened. The test results just aren't back yet. All right. Now, listen, because they're not back yet and because they just decided to let the images in, nobody has enough time. I'm not going to scratch it. I actually have spray. Not the one for you. So, Jay, your hair looks really cool today. Thank you. It's called bedhead. It's called bedhead, guys. It's my bedhead. All right. So yeah, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. It will be an appeal. It'll be a huge appeal if they don't let that in. It's already been done. They already spent the money on it. They won't be able to. They won't be able to get. It will just have to happen all over. So either a plea deal is coming, or the judge will need to delay the trial more. And it's not just the defense that wants a delay, guys. It's the prosecution. The prosecution also wants a delay, and the judge said no. So they're not being tried together. The first one, July 22nd, is the CSAM. The next one is supposed to be in September. Circuit judges do not like appeals on their cases. Where are you? Where are you vacationing? Every time you turn around, I see a beautiful scenery. I'm in California, my love. I'm in California. Why would they need a plea offer? Because there's not enough time. Yeah, cats meow. They don't have enough time. Do you really want to get in Koberger's mind? Oh, Catherine, I wanted to get into Ted Bundy's mind, but he died. Yes, I would. Kel says, you make Bedhead look good. Thank you. Separate trials. I would get into the mind of John Wayne Gacy. I'd get in the mind of Jeffrey Dahmer. I would get in the mind of any serial killer that you throw at me. Absolutely. I want to know what makes their brains tick. I've heard honey heals and relieves the itch. Yeah, I got a bad bite right now, but I have some spray. I got bit, babe. Yeah, do you have the spray or is it in there? Okay, I'll get it. All right. So, Y number 2, Y2. What is it? Okay, want to get. All right, guys. So I've been here for a while now, and Koberger, I would absolutely 100%. I love blue. It's darker shade first. It's so vibrant. I'd hate to see the inside of their. Yeah, but you guys know that if we study serial killers and criminals, you're not here, baby. You're not here. If we study serial killers' minds and we do that, we can help. We can help prevent this stuff. Yeah, I don't like killing children dying either. Carol's chaos. I don't like children dying, but if we get inside of their minds, we can help. That's the thing. Like all of that helps when you examine the brain of a serial killer or a rapist, guys. We know more about them in the future and we can prevent it. We can prevent, even if I can save one child from not being abused, guys. Yeah, we need the truth. I know it's dark and I'm willing to go get it. I'm willing to get bashed to get the truth. I know a lot of people are thinking that Jay Jay's an advocate for Stephan Stearns now because she's talking to him. No, I'm an advocate for Madeline Soto. Okay, I've always been for Madeline Soto, but I want to know what's in that man's mind. What made this happen? How did it happen? How could it have been prevented? And only Stephan can tell me that, guys. You should have professionals on your panel. Yes, I am not a professional, Krista, but I will, and I can't right now because I'm, drinking a root beer. This is not beer, my love. It's A&W root beer. I don't drink alcohol. I guess someone in a chat was saying, somebody messaged me earlier and said, oh, you were looking at my book today? Ooh, Nikki. Someone was in a chat asking each other, I wonder what drugs Jay from Guilty of Crime does. And I almost spit out my soda, you guys. I almost spit my soda out because I'm going to be 46. I'm going to be 46 years old, guys, this month. Do I look like I've done drugs? I mean, look at my face. You guys can see, like, I'm not all messed up and wrinkly and all haggard and right? Like, I mean, even without my shades, like I'm 46 years old, guys. I'm 46 years old. I'm gonna be 46 this month. Do I look like I'm doing drugs? Seriously. All right, now that we can get that out of the way, I thought that was ridiculous. I'm like, you can tell. I don't hide behind a screen. I don't do none of that. All right. But for them to say what, yeah, what drugs? You don't look like you have even taken Tylenol. You see what I'm saying though? You can tell what those rug addicts look like. And Melissa, you being a recovering addict, I'm so proud of you, but I'm just not. I'm just not. Is it because I have tattoos? I don't know. I don't know, guys. But yeah, I just thought I would say, what the heck? After researching autism over 27 period, I know a lot about the brain. Lady for Justice, and I've always wanted to collaborate with you, Lady for Justice. I've always wanted to work with you. Whenever you want to work with me, let me know. Zarina says, I wish I could look like that with makeup and hair. I don't even have makeup on or nothing, guys. Yeah, I am high on life. Me, Wyatt says me. No, you're not, Wyatt. Get out of here. Kez says you look way younger. Worst thing I did is start smoking a cigarette. Yeah, I smoke puffers with just nicotine. I'm still trying to cut back though. Thank you. Honey Badger. That's it right there. So when people say that, it's like crazy. Thank you, Kina. Our brain is last time we peed your pants. Last time you peed your pants and how I almost a couple of collaborations would be fun. Yes, I am going to get to that. But yes, yeah. Look, you guys can see my eyes. I'm sweating a little bit out here. It's kind of hot, but my hair's all gray. Look at that, guys. But yeah, I don't do drugs. People tend to project things. Yes, they do, Dusty Crochet. They project things to get off themselves. With all the YouTube people, you might need a compound. All right, guys. I don't want to keep you guys here. And you said your teeth are way too perfect. Druggies usually have bad teeth. Yes, that I am not. That I am not. And yes, cheese, guys. Cheese without the glasses. I'm high on life, baby. But look, you can't even see my eyes really. So stupid. All right, guys, I love you. We've been here for quite some time now. You guys do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. If you're new here, get yourself a membership if you can. If not, we're always gifting memberships. We're going to be gifting a Foxy box for July that's going to be extra special for my birthday month and for the Leos that it is your birthday month. Or if you're a Cancer, I know Cancer's birthday month is coming up too. So I love you guys so much. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, I'm high. Foxy says I'm high on Durban poison right now. All right, I just got a bite to I got a bite on my ugh, ow. I'm Cancer. Okay, I love you guys. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If I have something new for you, I'll definitely come and pop up. And please listen to the context when you watch something, listen to the context so people don't take it out of context. I never bashed any channels today, but I did bash Jessica. All right. On that note, I bash Jessica. I love you guys, and let's get down to some real content real soon. All right. Because I don't want fake content from my friend of a friend of a friend of her cousin's friend that may or may not be alive. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Weed's not a drug, it's a plant, but I still don't smoke that either. And I'm going to go get bug spray right now before I get bit up even more. Love you guys. Thank you, mods, for being here. Good night.